Hi, everyone. It's Rebecca at Design and Adorn. I know this wasn't scheduled. I'm just popping on really quickly because I want to show you the project that I'm going to be demoing this weekend for the Great Bead Extravaganza. This is the Prestige collar. This is a project that we are featuring out of my third book that we have just gone to reprint with. So we're very excited about that. We do have these books in stock and ready to ship if you would like to order your very own autographed copy of an actual Kumihimo book that you can hold in your hand, written by a real life person. That's me. Uh, anyway, the Prestige collar is a project that you are going to love. There's so many different things you can do with this. So basically, what you have happening here is you're going to have a kumihimo with size 8 seed beads. And then in the stringing process, we're going to pop these larger size 6 demi beads on two of the warps so that they appear on regular intervals directly across from each other. And you're just going to braid that up as usual. And then this is where the fun part starts. We're going to do some surface embellishment. So along the outside, we're going to have these 4mm crystals. And on the inside, we're going to have 3mm crystals. And that size differential pulls the necklace into this beautiful curve. Let me show you. I'm wearing one of these. I love this necklace. It just lays really nicely. You do want it on the shorter side because that curve is built in. You don't want to go like really long with it. A fun thing with this design is because there's no focal bead, you can really just play with the colors, right? If you're doing something with a pendant, well, the pendant sort of like directs the show and says, okay, these are the colors that make sense, but here we can do anything. So for this one, I'm playing with the oranges, the gold. I have two different colors here in the crystal. Oh, and look at these end caps. You could do any 6mm end cap you want on here. For the kits, we're going to do these acrylics. I love these acrylic end caps. These are made in Germany. They have a really strong magnet. They're allergy friendly because there's no exposed metal on here, and they're just glue and go. But I've done these with all sorts of different end caps. But this is the one I picked for the kit for this weekend. Here's another color concept. Here we have more, a little bit more of a contrast, where we have turquoise with the purple. And here for this one, I did the same color crystal on the inside as the outside. The one I'm wearing is more monochromatic, where we have basically everything matchy, 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 the seed beads, the demis, the crystals, everything. So lots of different directions you can go color wise with something like this. I'm still pulling the colors together for the show. I'm going to have them done very soon. I'll get those online, but just to give you like a little teaser of something I'm pulling together. So this one I made a mix for. I wanted to do something that was all fun and purple. So I made this beautiful mix of purple seed beads. And then we're going to do, let me get my crystals out of the box here. So we're going to have purple for the 4mm, a mix of AB and straight for the purple 3mm. Just have a little flash of some bling there. I just got in these special ordered pearl white end caps, and I think that's going to be super pretty with that. And then check it out. I do have purple demi beads to pop along the edges. So this is going to be one of those monochromatic designs where everything's matchy, matchy, matchy. Oops, sorry. My box of beads is very full. I have to shuffle it so I can get everything back in. And then I have another one where we're going to go higher contrast. So look at this really beautiful lustered amber. And then for the crystals, ooh, my magnets are sticking. That's what magnets do. So The two crystal sizes are going to be the same. They're both going to be that olive for both the inside and the outside. Got this gold colored acrylic. Going to do the gold finish demi beads. And then there's a little tiny, it's not that tiny, there's a size 11 seed bead that just gives a little bit of a pop. And I'm going to go with this fun uh, red violet color. It's just going to come together so nice and warm. Oh, hello, hello. I see people are watching in the comments. So that's the other thing I'm doing. Facebook has been super weird. So this little impromptu live video is a bit of a test my equipment and make sure that I still have all of the proper accesses. And yay, I'm so glad that you have commented so that I can see what's what and that my stuff is actually working. I'm just going to show you one more colorway. I didn't bring them all over here. And like I said, I'm still pulling them, but this is one of my favorite whites. This is a milky silverline white. So when you have a milky silverline, the color just sort of like glows from the inside out. This one's going to be one of those monochromatic, matchy matchy, all in white, and it's just going to be so stunning. So this is a silverline crystal for the demi. Again, my new custom white end caps. And then check out the crystals. Naturally, we're going with crystal for this. So we're going to go the 3 millimeters in crystal and then check out the ultra bling to be on the outside edge. Oh, excellent. Excellent. I just got a comment that someone can see me on YouTube as well. Yes, success. I did it. I got both sites connected. And then just going to have a little pop of white in here. I think this is going to be really gorgeous, really elegant, right? White on white on white. I will say it's kind of hard to see like while you're working, so make sure you have like a headlamp or something, or you're working in the day lamp, in the daylight. But once it's finished, it's gonna be so pretty. It would be gorgeous for a wedding, if you know anyone who's getting married, or just a really pretty, elegant white on white necklace that you could wear with anything. So anyway, this is the prestige collar. Thank you all for popping in to just see this little preview. I will be working on getting these kits up soon. These are going to be at designandadorn.com. If you don't get our newsletters yet, you can go to designandadorn.com and sign up for our newsletter so that you can be the first to know when the kits are available. And I will be demonstrating how to do this project at the Great Bead Extravaganza this Saturday. I am the last, second to last show. Oh man, I totally forgot to pull up the graphic. Anyway, I'll tell you later. Just watch all day on Saturday and you'll find me.